Someone I love very much has recently received a bad diagnosis. They're facing imminent death. And this person really does not believe in the eternal nature of your soul. So my guides came through with this message because I have so many questions. How do you explain this to someone who really only believes what they can see and feel with their senses? How do you get somebody to believe in the eternal nature of your soul? This is what I received. One of the greatest illusions of this human experience is believing that you are only your physical body. You become so accustomed to seeing your reflection in the mirror, to hearing your name, and really identifying with this linear history that your body has gone through. You believe this temporary expression is all that you are, but it's not. It's just the form your soul chose for this lifetime. Because before you had all this physical density, you existed as consciousness itself, as a spark of the divine, as an aspect of source, an eternal soul, an energetic being that is connected to everything. And while your body allows you to experience this physical, dense world that we're in, and it's wonderful, you feel the warmth of the sun, you embrace one another. You experience the beauty of creation, but it's not your beginning and it's not your end. It's just a means to this time-limited existence that we have on Earth in one incarnation. And there are many, and they're all happening concurrently. Your soul has never been separate from the divine. It can't be destroyed. It's an eternal expression of one consciousness from which all life emerges. And people will ask, this person has asked, like, how do I know it's true? Show me the truth. What is the proof of this? But I would argue that you're trying to understand something eternal with a mind that was only designed to navigate what is temporary. Because the mind seeks proof, but the soul is just remembering. And there are moments when that remembrance breaks through, like in deep meditation or a profound feeling of love that you know has been here for more than just this instant. There's that moment where something inside you just recognizes and remembers what can't be explained logically with your mind, because that's really what it is. It's a remembrance. And the frequency of love is the closest expression that we have to that resonance of the soul. Not love as an attachment or possession, but just that love that is without condition. And that feeling is familiar because that frequency is your soul's natural state. We don't come here to be eternal because we already are. We came here to remember, and to remember that we're more than our fears or our accomplishments, and we're way more than the body that carries us through this experience. because transitioning out of our physical body is just really the closing of one door and opening of another. Our soul continues because it always has and it always will. I believe the greatest invitation of this incarnation you are experiencing, of this lifetime, is not to wait until your final breath to remember the truth, as so many do. The invitation would be to live today like you are that eternal being you always have been, and to go forward with that resonance of love.